Hi everyone, today we're going to do maybe the most exciting and well-known and popular Indian dish in this beginner cooking episode series for people wanting to learn how to cook Indian food. And it's called Tandoori chicken. Yum!
Yeah!
So it's very, very delicious. And I promise you, I'm going to show you how easy it is to make, unbelievably easy. And it's going to be unbelievably delicious. So you're not going to lose out on the taste. And it's going to be made at home. I'm going to be making it at home in the oven. I don't have a tandoori oven. So we're going to get started really soon. Hope you stay tuned and hope you enjoy this episode. And I really hope you give this a try because you're going to love it.
Yes.
Thank you for watching and stay tuned.
Everybody loves food.
Yes. Okay, so let's get started. I have about 2 to 3 pounds of chicken that I have skinned, and these are like thigh pieces. We prefer dark meat for tandoori chicken, but you can use breast or whatever, maybe a combination of breast and legs, or drumsticks and breast, or leg, thigh and breast, whatever you like. And what I wanted to show you, which is very, very important, is I have made gashes in the chicken, as you can see. That is so that the marinade and the rub goes in very, very deep inside the chicken. So I have that, and the first process is going to be some lemon juice, and I'm adding some salt to that. And what I'm going to do is just give that lemon juice with salt. It's going to be the brine, and I'm going to just pour it over the chicken. And I am going to then turn it over and just put on one side, and then I'm going to flip it for about 10. I'm going to have it like this for about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to flip it so all the sides get covered. So for this one here, I might put it in a different bowl, but for these two, I'll just show how the back of these two pieces are getting brined. And I'll do that for about 10 minutes, and then I'll flip it over. And I'm going to put this third piece in a different bowl. And I will do it for roughly 20 minutes to half an hour so that the salt and the lemon juice gets into this chicken and softens it. So it's going to be acting like a tenderizer. When I come back after doing that, I will have the second marinade, which is super, super easy. Okay, so here comes the fun part. I do have the chicken here, which has been brined with the lemon juice and salt. And what I've done is I've flipped it over, and so it should be brined sufficiently for our purposes. And I'm just going to go over the ingredients for the second brine, which is the wet one. Sorry, this one, the first one was wet. This one is also wet, but it also has the seasoning. So I have some yogurt here. I have some oil, vegetable oil. I have some ginger garlic paste, and I have the spices. This is kasoori methi, And I'll just show you kasoori methi. This is cumin seeds, coriander powder. I would recommend cumin powder if you have it. We didn't, so we're just going to use this because you can see from the kasoori methi, there's got quite a texture to it, so it will be okay. I have some turmeric. Again, this was the coriander powder, and some garam masala. This is very interesting, the spice here. It's called Kashmiri chili powder. And I've got quite a bit here, and I'm going to be using this to make the red color. It does not have very much heat. So never use chili powder, regular chili powder, or your chicken will be far, far too hot. What you want to do is use this, because that way you will have a very beautiful red color, but you will not have to use red food coloring. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix all my ingredients in this bowl. It's super, super easy. Nothing to it. That was my ginger garlic. I'm just pouring in my yogurt. And now I'm going to be pouring in all of these spices. And I'm going to be giving this a stir. So you can see the consistency is quite thick. And remember, I added this to a bowl where I had a bit of vegetable oil. And the reason I did that is because the oil will help the marinade to stick and also give additional tenderizing power. And it smells amazing. It smells just like tandoori chicken, actually, if you could smell. Now, what I'm going to do is just show you the first part to this. I have my chicken, and what I'm going to do is not pour the marinade, but put the marinade over the chicken. But I'm going to be making sure, this is one of the gashes I have, that it goes into all of the gashes. And I'm just going to be continue doing it to all of these chicken pieces, and I will be back. I'm back, and I just wanted to show how beautifully the chicken on both sides is covered in this marinade of yogurt, ginger garlic paste, and all those delicious spices. This is the underside of another piece of chicken, and you can see again how beautifully covered all of this is. And what I'm going to do, if you're in a hurry, you can leave this for 2 to 5 hours in the fridge. But if you are able to do it overnight, meaning 12 hours or more, it's even better because the marinade has a chance to really, really go in deeply into the chicken and flavor it. It is well worth it. So it's up to you what you can do. And so I'm just going to put it in the fridge, cover it up, put it in the fridge, and then I will be back. And at that point, we're just going to start cooking it. And this does require a bit of basting. But we do not have a tandoori, so we will be doing it in the oven, and it's going to be really amazing. So stay tuned. Hi everyone, so we're going to try doing the second part, which is the cooking part of the tandoori chicken, and look at how amazing this looks. It looks, I think, delicious, like very decadent. It smells amazing. And this is the marinated. I've marinated actually for over 12 hours. So it's going to be really, really tender and tasty. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking this chicken, because remember, we don't have a tandoori, we're using an oven. And I'm going to be putting the chicken pieces on the rack. And I'm just going to show quickly, I have a cookie sheet right here to catch the drippings. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to be doing it at about 45 minutes to an hour on 350, and then at the very end I'm going to be broiling it to get it really, really crispy as much as possible. So there you go. Stay tuned until the chicken is cooked, and then we will be back. We just moved the chicken onto the baking pan just to show what it looks like at half cooked. It looks amazing and it smells amazing. And we're going to just baste it. You don't have to baste it. It is optional, but I feel, and a lot of people who make tandoori chicken do feel, that it is worth basting. So we're going to baste it and put it back, turn it over and put it back on the racks And I will be back when it's all finished. And here we have one happy man. Okay. So
I'm going to try the chicken.
Okay, just...
I can't wait.
Leave some for me, though.
No, I can't do that.
Okay.
I can leave you chocolate, but not this chicken.
Oh, okay. And tell me, how is it?
Oh, God. That is better than the restaurant.
Wow, that's great. It's really, really, really good, then, eh?
That's better than what I've had at Mia's.